asks urban local bodies across the country to set up a cell each for effective monitoring of rainwater harvesting. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla stresses on ensuring maximum legislative work in Parliament. Progress of state depends on dedicated services of engineers, says Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. Capacity building program on 6 waste management rules 2016 in Manipur concludes. Stress on strengthening of institutional capacities for urban local bodies. And semi-final lineup has been drawn at the ICC Cricket World Cup. India to take on New Zealand in the first semi-final on Tuesday. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Sangeeta Bhattacharjee, now with the details. The centre has asked all urban local bodies across the country to set up a cell each for effective monitoring of rainwater harvesting and revival of at least one water body in their areas. In its guidelines for urban water conservation, Union Housing and Urban Affairs Ministry said the cell should monitor the extent of groundwater extraction and groundwater aquifer recharge. This information should be displayed at prominent locations for public awareness. The guidelines have been issued as part of the first phase of Jal Shakti Abhiyan, which began on 1st of this month and will continue till 15th of September this year. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla has stressed on ensuring maximum legislative work in Parliament. He said if Parliament conducts more legislative business, it will be an example for state assemblies and states to follow suit. Birla was addressing an orientation program for the members of Rajasthan Assembly in Jaipur today. He said each member of Parliament and State Assembly should put the national and state interest first and rise above party politics.
क्योंकि सदन के माध्यम से हर जिले गांव ढाणी के जो अभाव हैं, जो समस्याएं हैं, उन समस्याओं के अभाव का पता सरकार को चलता है। और मेरा अनुभव ये है कि जितनी विधानसभा लोकसभा ज्यादा चलेगी, उतनी सरकार जवाबदेही और पारदर्शिता बनेगी।
Manipur joined launching of nationwide BJP's membership drive with a function graced by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and party's senior leaders held in Imphal on Saturday. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh emphasized the need to work sincerely while serving people in order to ensure people's trust to the party remains intact. He said membership of party should be given to right persons who can dedicate for the party and people. BJP Manipur State President and Rajya Sabha MP K. Bhavananda, ministers, MLAs and party leaders attended the event. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC President and MLA Gai Khangam on Saturday expressed keen desire for the governor or the central government leaders to intervene into the political crisis besieging the state government, which has completely overlooked the grievances faced by the people of the state currently due to inadequate rainfall and shortage of fertilizers, etc. Replying to queries by media persons regarding the State Assembly's monsoon session and the issue of inadequate rainfall, Gai Khangam said that it is disappointing to see the leaders fighting for their own interest by completely ignoring the suffering of the people, especially the farmers. It is as if there are no administration and no government, he said, urging the MLAs and the ministers to stop all the fighting and past struggle and instead ensure the holding of an assembly session to focus on the issues prevailing in the state. Manipur Chief Minister Shri N. Biren Singh said that progress of the state and its infrastructural development is dependent on the dedicated services of the engineers. This was stated by him at the Mid-Term Council meeting of the Indian Engineers Federation Northeast Region held in Imphal on Saturday. Speaking as chief guest, Chief Minister stated that engineers have a great role in the society. Engineers have the responsibility of ensuring proper planning and effective implementation of various development projects in the state, he added. He mentioned that fulfilling the commitments of all-round development is a collective effort and the contributions of the engineers of the state will go a long way towards achieving the goal of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas. Chief Minister informed that the government is planning to construct elevated highways and ring roads for better road connectivity in the state. In this regard, the government has submitted a proposal with an estimated cost of around 1,000 crore rupees, he added. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma has termed the budget 2019 presented by Union Minister for Finance Nirmala Sitharaman as balanced and positive. Conrad Sangma stated that the budget allocation of 3,000 crore rupees for the Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region DONA is a gesture that the central government is extending its continued support to ensure development and thrust to the Northeast. Quote, the budget is very positive as it shows substantial increase of funds for infrastructure and road. The increase of funds for the Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme from 140 crore rupees during 2018-19 to 695 crore rupees for 2019-20 will enable different states in the Northeast to further initiate large infrastructure activities, unquote, the Meghalaya Chief Minister said in a statement. According to the Chief Minister, the budget allocation for the Northeast under the Northeast Road Sector Development Scheme has been increased from 391 crore rupees during 2018-19 to 666 crore rupees for 2019-20.
The budget allocation for the
Chief Justice of Meghalaya High Court Justice Ajay Kumar Mittal on Saturday inaugurated a seminar on District Council Courts of Meghalaya and Shillong. The seminar was organized by the Meghalaya State Judicial Academy. Also present on the occasion were Justice H.S. Thankil, Judge High Court of Meghalaya, Ding To, District Judge and officials from the High Court of Meghalaya and District Courts. In his speech, Justice Mittal said that the 6th schedule to the Constitution of India is a mini-constitution governing the administration of tribal areas of the northeastern part of the country.
of the country. In the technical sessions, 3 topics were deliberated and discussed.
In order to ensure and encourage women participation, the Zonal Recruitment Office of the Military Corps Shillong will conduct a recruitment rally in Shillong on the 9th and 10th September 2019. This was informed in an event held on Saturday in Shillong. The officers of the Military Corps informed that though there is a great enthusiasm in other northeastern states with 6,000 online registration till date, however, the level of enthusiasm is low in Meghalaya, and the zonal office has highlighted this in an interaction with civil administration. Brigadier V.M. Sharma, Zonal Recruitment Officer, informed that low footfall from Meghalaya into military forces is largely for lack of awareness, educational standard and lower physical strength.
For lack of awareness, educational standard and lower physical.
In Manipur, 2 days building program on 6 Waste Management Rules 2016 concluded on Saturday in Imphal East. The program is organized by National Productivity Council NPC in collaboration with the Ministry of Environment, Forests and Climate Change and Manipur Urban Development Agency MUDA and hosted by Directorate of MAHUD. On the 2-day program, attended by around 300 participants, a video message of Dr. Amita Prasad, Director General, National Productivity Council NPC, was screened. Various stalls displaying products made from recycled plastics, tires and other materials enthralled to the crowd at the City Convention Centre. File cover and pencil made from recycled paper were distributed to the participants. In Manipur, the 12th Disturbance-Free Educational Zone Demand Day was celebrated at Tribal Research Institute TRI Chingmerong, Imphal on Saturday. The celebration was organized by Coordinating Committee of Disturbance-Free Educational Zone Demand, a conglomerate of different organizations. Speaking on the occasion, President of Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, Desam, Salam Akash, said that the committee was formed in 2008 with the aim of bringing peaceful, impartial and quality education in the state. He further said, during this course of time, some state and non-state actors have caused distractions to education in various ways with untimely allotment of teachers, involvement in transfer posting policy, threatening the schools with bombs and others. This means that the movement for disturbance-free educational zone needs to be reviewed in order to strengthen it, he reiterated. The semi-final lineup has been drawn at the ICC Cricket World Cup after India beat Sri Lanka by 7 wickets in their last league match, and South Africa defeated Australia in a thrilling match of the tournament Saturday night. Now table toppers India will take on 2015 finalist and 4th placed New Zealand in the first semi-final of the tournament on Tuesday at Old Trafford in Manchester. Second placed Australia will face hosts England in the second semi-final on Thursday at Edgbaston in Birmingham. On the last day of league stage, Rohit Sharma became the first player to make 5 centuries in a single World Cup match. His opening partner KL Rahul also struck a fluent century as India crushed Sri Lanka to become table toppers with 15 points and 9 games. Australia ended up a point behind India with 7 victories and 2 losses, while England finished in the 3rd position with 12 points. New Zealand, who got 11 points, edged out Pakistan on a better net run rate to finish 4th and make the last 4 stage. In Manipur, a joint team of Imphal East District Commandos CDO and Hengang police claimed to have arrested on Saturday 2 cadres of Revolutionary People's Front RPF suspected to be involved in the blast which occurred at Khabam, Chungbrei Khong, Imphal East on July 5. In Meghalaya, the believers of Niamtre under Rais Joai have started preparing for the annual festival of Bedinklam. After completing the ceremonial sacrifice known as Nia Pirthat, the believers of Niamtre under Rais Joai have started preparing for the Bedinklam festival, which is also known as Kisus Ni Le Yao. With the completion of Nia Pirthat, the second part of the ritual to be performed is the Kasyang Kapha, which is an offering to God and the departed soul from family. The sound of the drums and bugles are heard in every nook and corner of Jawai as the men are busy making the rath, which would be displayed on the last day of the festival. And now we have the weather report.
Satellite imagery of the northeast shows that heavy rainfall is likely to occur at many isolated places of the region during the next 24 hours. The temperatures recorded today at some of the state capitals of the region are as follows. Guwahati recorded a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius, a minimum of 25.5 degrees Celsius. Itanagar 32.9 and 24.6. Kohima 27 and 19.2. Imphal 29.8 and 27.5. Aizawl 27 and 20.6. Agartala 30.5 and 25.4. Shillong 23.5 and 17.9. And Gangtok recorded a maximum of 23 degrees Celsius, a minimum of 19 degrees Celsius.
Well, that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.